everybody, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival. This is, what, Chapter 8? Yeah, this is Chapter 8. And today's going to be a boring one. It probably won't be that long, but I'll be doing a lot of searching. As you probably know from the title, it's the search for gold. So, yeah, this episode I'm basically going to be doing a couple things and then just going around in the miner searching for gold. But as you can see, I have repainted the bridge here in nice red colors, which, you know, our Republic is just because that's just because what the ship is from. And oh, I also added a mod that helped me to do that, which is the paint gun. Very helpful. It's actually very, very nice to have. It's like, yeah, you scroll for that, and then shift scroll is the skin, which is very, very cool. But yeah, so first off, I've made a list, which is good. Always good to have a list. Yeah, there we go. I gotta find a better way to do that. But anyway, first on our hello? Okay. My computer likes to freak out, and I'm not sure why. Where's the core reef? Turn on there. Recharge port, core reef. So this got a little bit damaged in the battle from last episode? Yeah. So we're gonna fix this, throw some more armor on here, mainly on the front. I'm gonna find a design that works for that, because the rest of it's pretty alright. It's just, you know, battle damaged. I don't know, maybe I'll do some cool design around here too, because it's just like a material transport, so however big it is, it's fine. Plenty of upward thrust. But yeah, let's start. We're gonna start with that. Yep. What kind of design? Oh, I'll fix it up first, so I'll do that. Oh yeah, the other thing was, as I was repainting this, I realized that this still wasn't pressurized. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I completely forgot to go inside the ship yesterday. But anyway, that was the thing that was making it not airtight, was that connection there, so I just changed that connection, and now that's all good. But I never actually went back inside and showed you guys around. So I'm going to do that right now, too. Yeah. Whew. There we go. Alright. Inside, still glass, except this is all fluor. I did say I was going to put a galley here, but because these are on this side of the block, which they don't have to be anymore, I could probably put a galley like here, just like a couple kitchens and seating and whatnot. But yeah, so main floor. This is kind of, yeah, this is the main floor. I got space for modules. I still got medical room. Yeah, this is always the same. Yeah, modules on there. This is, you know, I've seen my room. That was upside down. Also, I don't know if you can hear my computer in the background. The fan is running quite consistently, and these are on the lowest settings still, so I'm not gonna change that because I feel like that is a bad idea. Front area, it's just kind of, it's not much. That's where the gravity generator is. Conveyor ports are redundant. I got redundant connections everywhere. Right? Yes. But yes. Also another way to get downstairs as well. Gravity generator is still not up because we still need gold. Yeah. Downstairs, this is the front of the ship. That leads to the escape pod, which I fixed up and repainted. Yeah, these come out here. That goes to the elevator. It's not non-working elevator. But yeah, I think I showed off these last episode, and that's the way to go up. The other way And I, yeah, got rid of all this. I'll put some lights in here. I'll put some lights in here as well. Soon I'll probably do that in between. But yeah, instead of having just like a thing to go into the large cargo container, I put another cargo container, and so now I can get stuff from there. Cool. That's it. There's really not much else that I've done. There's a refinery and assemblers. That's about it. For the escape pod, low gravity. Gotta get that gravity generator running. I use the new corridor blocks, which are amazing, and I completely forgot that they were here. But yeah, they're cool blocks. I love them. So yeah, escape pod. I don't know if I've ever actually been in here because I've never needed to use it. But yeah, cargo container, medical room, all that stuff. I might want to update this with the because there's a different cryopod, right? There's the insect cryopod, which I don't know. We'll see what I do. Let's see what I do for the cryo chamber. I'm getting distracted already, and I am. How long have I been recording? Not 30 minutes. 11 minutes into the recording. I'm already getting distracted. Perfect. I remember what I was doing. Yeah, so this is just like a shuttle. Like there's nothing really. I won't say there's nothing to it, but there's a lot of room to improve and make a design here. I could put a weapon right there. It's actually not a bad place for one. I like the cab cockpit there, I think. What's the flush cockpit look like? Or is that a... That might be a small grid thing.
It's a small grid. I'm working with small grid.
Awesome. So much better. That will look better, I swear. Looks kind of dopey right now, but it will look better. Oh, good. The combat phase has ended. Also one more forward too. I'll do something with that, definitely. For now, as well, I'm going to put a weapon on. Where are my weapons? Where are the ship? There's ship weapons. I feel like I ask that every damn time. Oh, heck yeah. I forgot about that. Yes, I think it's an interesting choice to put weapons on here, but, you know, it'll be fine. We're a peaceful vessel, but don't fuck my shit up. Autocannon. Why not? I'll put autocannon here. I almost forgot that the square piston existed. I love it. Loving it. I don't want any pictures. God. 2005 Robots. Great movie.
Well, that's alright. There's no film in the camera.
Why are you unable to place? Now I'm scared to do this, which is good that I'm recording. If I reverse this, what happens? Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, body location's getting away. We gotta get that first. That's not good. How is that not crashing into the... Alright, I got a entity list. Okay. I'm gonna hit stop, I'm gonna hit player control, and I'm gonna hit F so I can get in. Didn't do it. Okay, next one. Oh no. Oh shit. There's much stuff in that. Alright, how do I do this? How do I do this? The other one was fine. Why was the other one fine and that not? Well, I've made this worse. Because now it's clanged. And it's depowered. And it's falling. Why did I depower it in atmosphere? That was stupid. I know. Alright. Alright, we're back. I'll try design here. I'm gonna see if I like it. Ooh, there's an idea. I think I kind of have a design of what I want, so I'm gonna stop recording just to disable my space on my computer, and I will be right back when it's all welded, and or if something interesting happens. Alright, had the brilliant idea to use the already on welders that I guess I just forgot to turn off either last episode or even the episode before. I don't remember. I think it was last episode, yeah. But yeah, I got kind of the top welded up with the pattern that I like. But now to the underside, because I've literally no idea how to do the underside. But yeah, so far so good. All right. This thing is looking pretty good. The core reef is looking pretty darn good. It's got 2 autocannons here. It's got a turret there. I took the autocannons off the bottom because I added a connector. And I've been using the truss blocks, or the truss pillars, sorry, as like a decorative thing. It looks pretty good. I might see if I can use those, the beam blocks in places too. I might put some beam blocks somewhere. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, it's all light armor. I don't usually mess with heavy armor. I probably should put some heavy armor some places, but this thing shouldn't really be seeing a lot of combat. But yeah, overall it's pretty good. I added the little winglets here, which I thought were pretty cool. I think they make it look like or at least kind of like the commuter shuttles from Star Wars, the ones that are in Rebels a bunch. On Lothal, actually, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I feel like it did a lot better on the bottom. And you'll probably notice this. You'll probably be wondering, hey Liam, there's a giant fucking hole in the bottom of your ship. What are you gonna do with that? Well, this is gonna be really ambitious, but it's plot of this. Gonna be the plot of this episode. I'm getting this thing up and running, the jump drive and the frame shift drive up and running. Anyway, might as well build a small one on this ship. Why not? You know? Not a bad idea, I don't think. Also a Prototech one. However, I'm not going to do that because that's Prototech, and that's way above my pay grade. But yeah, frame shift drive. It takes the same amount of materials as a regular jump drive, like a large grid jump drive. Slightly, ever so slightly less. I kind of want to see how much of this thing I can actually get in here. I know it's not going to be much, but I think it'll be funny if I'm to get anything at all. So yeah, now I can go and search for gold. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with putting any armor on that because that took a fucking long time. That took two days. 2 days to do that. Space engineers days, so you know, couple hours. Yeah, so now all that's needed here are gravity components and superconductors, both of which need gold. So that's gonna be, oh, I'm gonna use, that's 6,000 or 5,000 superconductors. So there's, yeah, 3,000, 1,000, 1,000, that's 5,000 superconductors. Woo! Would also be nice if this thing had a hanger, but, you know, that's fine. I could add one. I could make this a hanger. Jettison the escape pod and make it a hanger. It's actually not a bad idea. So, yeah, cross that off the list. Done. Finally. Finally finished. I could use more side thrust. I've got an idea. Perfect. That's good, that's good, that's good. Anyway, we're going to be done with this for now. I'll set everything up later. I'm going to go on a search for gold. Time to take the miner. Oh, I didn't say this last episode. I'm going to say it now. The name of this miner, I'm going to give to one of you guys. One of you lucky guys are going to get the privilege of naming my miner. It's a funny way of saying that. Anyway, now ready to go. Completely empty. Hopefully we don't run into any baddies. I'm going to turn on all of my signals. Wrote down a lot of them. I've been to a lot of places. I have not been in this direction. Let's see what's over there. I will come back when I have found gold. I found it. I cannot believe I found gold. Oh, I've been searching for a very long time for this. Ah. Alright, now I'm gonna get this home, process it, and then build my superconductors. Finally get my shit together. Whew. Alright, I forgot that I wasn't recording. But we are back with the gold. And I have finally finished. Look at that. We can jump properly now. We can jump because I got the gold back. And now we have a functioning gravity generator. I'm also building the shit out of the superconductors. And I came back with, I think it was 213,000 gold. So I was like, if this doesn't, oops, if this doesn't get me to where I'm going, then I don't know what will. So we'll be able to get our jump drive and our frame shift drive, as well as we'll be able to get the frame shift drive on the coral reef, which will be very, very nice. Good miner. Good miner. Or not, actually. Oh shoot, I forgot to record that too. We have this thing now, because I was out there somewhere. I found one of those encounters where it's like the blue ship shell with this thing in it, and I had to like hack it in and like take it over. So now we have a free constructor stolen from the pirates. So that's cool. The first thing I did was put 2 yield modules on my on the refinery there. So just it'd crank up more iron, because I think you only get like 1% return or something for how many gold you get. Yeah, I spent so long in space trying to find it that I read the freaking wiki to see how bad it was, and it was bad. Alright, so I found gold. The other thing I wanted to do was completely get rid of this escape pod and turn it into a hangar, which I think is doable. Especially if we, yeah, no, that's 100% doable. 100%. 100% doable. We could do that. We could fit, maybe not everything in there, but we could fit a fair amount of stuff in there. Get two levels. Be a good idea because it's tall. It's taller than it is. Well, it's 3x3. It's as tall as it's wide, the space that we have. So let's do that. We're using the grinder. We're taking off the escape pod because we don't need it. Now I love my escape pods, and I might still make one, but not here. This one's too big. I know it looks. It doesn't even look nice actually. It's just. It looks like it's supposed to be an escape pod. I don't like how it does that anyway. All right, I think that's gone. All right, we'll go to bed. I'll come back to this in the morning. Good afternoon, everybody. I actually went to bed, and oh, now I'm feeling way better. And I don't remember what we done. I know we found gold, and I know we made a bunch of changes to the coral reef. Ooh, right. That's what we're doing. I swear it's only been a day. We're turning this into a hangar. That's what we were doing. This was going to be a short episode, but guess not. Yeah, so I guess we're building a hangar today. Right. Did I talk about that? I think I talked about that. Found one of the encounters. I remember that. Alright. So, I want this hangar to be cool. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, how do I want to design this? I kind of want to design this so that leads in. Oh yeah, I'm still recording. Alright. Just copying what I did on the other side. And I'll be done. I got this. Hold on. Power of editing. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm continuing to build. Just gotta weld all those up. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to utilize these windows. I was going to put these windows here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to do these windows. However, right now I have one of these. It's a mining carriage. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, it's kind of big. But I want to go and check it out for the reason being I want to go see if I can find a datapad that has the location for a trade station. All right, let's go intercept. So 2.5 kilometers does that thing start to lock. I'm not gonna lock on him because I don't need to. Let's go see what this guy's about. There we go. Just a shuttle. It doesn't have much. I have a feeling if I start trying to peer into these guys. Yeah, access denied. What are these? SPMG. What is my rank? Currently 0. So if I start going at them, that'll go in the negatives, and I will be shot at. And right now I have 2 very vulnerable angles for both of those guns. I can't use build vision in them either. Should I take it over and see what's inside? Make another enemy? Don't need any other enemies in this world. So I could if I wanted to, but that thing can overpower me a lot. I don't think it'll fit going that way. It will fit. Alright, that's cool. Oh yeah, plenty of space. It's a box. I love box. It's a box. I think that looks really cool. Now it has a hanger. Now it doesn't have an escape pod, but I think that's okay. I got lovely view from the inside. All right. I was supposed to do a transition from that. Editor, do the cool transition from there. Anyway, I think this looks pretty darn cool. Oh, wait a minute. That makes... This hole here makes this space and this space all one kind of air thing. So I actually need to turn that into a door. Beauty. Now... That's completely sealed off. That also doesn't look bad, I don't think. I just gotta add lights here now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that space, but I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll put the timer blocks in there. I guess. Because that's the way that is. Could switch these to... I could make an entire room, or at least like a bit of a storage bay down here. I'm doing a switch of these out for the corridors because I like them better. I might switch everything in the corridors. I don't know if I can actually. No. Well. No, I could. I think. Just be... No, I could. I just think the corridor blocks look a million times better than anything else Space Engineer said. Any other the corridor blocks that Space Engineer said. These are cool and very detailed, don't get me wrong. But corridors, mwah, they look good, man. They look good. Look at that. That's cool. That's freaking cool, man. Yeah, the thing I need down here is a cargo container. I have lots of space. Interior crocodile alligator. Perfecto. Cool. Now that should be completely sealed off. In here I could put timer blocks, and I've never really worked with the neon tubes before, so this is going to be really fun. I don't actually think they give off any light. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I thought I was going to put a bunch of neon tubes on this thing too, which I still could. Don't overdo it. I think that's good. I don't actually remember where I came off from, but or boom. I actually don't remember where that was. So yeah, power of editing. I'll remember. It was in the end of the last recording or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're done finally. Well, almost done. We're done with the hangar. However, last things we still need are these. That's it. Hopefully, is that enough to get this up and both of these up and running? But to find out. It is. Frame shift drive is up and running. Let's go. What's that, 100? 100. 100. Let's see. I should have at least 1,000 left. So now I can put a frame shift drive on this. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now, the frame shift drive eats power like no tomorrow. However, it is, in my opinion, better than a jump drive. So you can either get, with a jump drive, you can get somewhere instantly, but you have to wait for it to recharge. Wait. Shipyard connection lost, beacon activated? What does that mean? That's on the front here. Yeah, anyway, what I was saying is, with jump drive, you can either get somewhere instantly, and then have to wait to recharge, and it's a power hog, absolute power hog, or you use the Super Cruise, which is, you get somewhere eventually. It just, the faster you go, the more speed you use, so you can also regulate your power usage. Now that that's up, I think we are finally ready to depart. So, chapter 9 will be battling, I guess. That one, I want to battle that one Mayday signal that keeps popping up. That's like 8 kilometers away over there. I want to battle that because I feel like it, and I want to test out these guys because they haven't really had a chance of action yet. Well, actually, this ship, since I redid it, hasn't had a chance of action yet. But we will do that in the next episode. So I'm gonna park my ship right here and do my outro. So episode 9, we are going to make sure that everything on the ground base is gone and up. We're gonna do that, and we're going to go and test fight with our new ship. But as the sun sets, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Fun things to come in the next one. I'm not sure when I'll have time or when this will be up. The schedule's coming back with my new editor, which will be pretty nice. So it should be. I'm trying to go for one a month, but if it's more than that, whatever. If it's less than that, whatever. Videos come out when they come out. I don't have a schedule to keep for anyone. 'Cause I'm on my own time, bitches. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one.